Panchatantra Panchatantra hey. Stories full of fun and wit teach us the clever way. Panchatantra Panchatantra hey. Listen, laugh and learn a lot every single day. Panchatantra Panchatantra hey. Think a little, smile a lot, learn as we play.
In the town of VRtam, there was a wealthy merchant named Dantila. He was prosperous, close to the king, and served as an advisor. Everyone respected his wisdom. Once, he held a grand wedding for his daughter with many important guests. The king had a servant called Gorambha, who was also present at this event. During the evening, the servant mistakenly sat in a seat reserved for noble people. Dantila felt insulted by this act of Gorambha. He thought to himself, how could a lowly servant sit on this reserved table meant for important people? He immediately ordered that Gorambha be kicked out of the building. Gorambha was sent out. He felt humiliated. He thought, this merchant treated me with disrespect. I have to take revenge. Gorambha came up with a plan. The next morning, he went to the king's chambers and pretended to sweep the floor near the bed. When the king was just waking up and in his half-sleep state, Gorambha murmured loud, "Oh, that Dantila has such audacity, he embraced a queen." The king woke up with a jolt and said, "Wait, what did you say? Did Dantila really hug my queen?" Gorambha apologized and said, "O king, I was awake all night and I got no sleep at all. I don't know what I was muttering. I am so drowsy that I don't even remember what I just said." Jealous thoughts filled the king's mind. He thought, could it be true? Would Dantila really hug my queen? He has free access to the palace, so it's possible. I should take precautions. The king was convinced. He ordered that Dantila should be barred from entering the palace any longer. Dantila lost all the royal privileges. The next day, guards stopped Dantila at the palace gates. Dantila was astonished. Why would the king turn his back on me, even though I have done nothing wrong? Dantila quickly realized the truth. It's Gorambha's doing. He turned the king against me. If he's smart enough to ruin me, he is smart enough to help me. I should befriend him, he thought. Gorambha saw this and told the guards, "You are fools. This merchant is powerful. He once got me banished. He'll punish you too if you don't let him in." Dantila invited Gorambha home, gave him gifts and apologized. Gorambha's ego was satisfied. He promised to restore Dantila's favor with the king. The next day, as the king slept, Gorambha repeated his trick with a twist. Just as the king woke up, Gorambha muttered, "The king eats cucumber in the restroom." The king woke up startled. He said, "Eh? When did I eat cucumber in the restroom? Even if I did, how did you see it?" The king realized, if he talks such nonsense about me, his claim about Dantila must be false too. Plus, without Dantila, the palace administration has suffered. The king immediately restored Dantila's position and everything returned to normal. Damanaka concluded the story to Sanjeevaka and he said, "Therefore, one must always pay respect to those who are close to a king." Sanjeevaka got the message. He went with Damanaka to meet the Lion King. Pingalaka received Sanjeevaka and inquired who the bull was. The bull told him how he landed up in the forest. Pingalaka smiled and responded, Don't worry, my friend. You are now in my jungle. Roam freely. Eat wherever you want. I assure you that you will be safe. From then on, Pingalaka and Sanjeevaka became friends. The lion knew only the jungle, and the bull knew only the cities. They learned from each other and confided in each other. All other animals were kept at a distance. Over time, Pingalaka lost interest in royal sports and killing. Influenced by the bull, he killed only for himself. The jackals and other animals stopped receiving leftover meat. The jackals were distressed. Damanaka confided to Karataka, "Oh, what have I done? We are worse off than before. We have not only lost all privileges, but we also don't even get enough food to eat now. I must undo this. I can only blame myself for my actions, like the greedy sage and the foolish jackal." Karataka asked, "Oh, what is this story now?"
Never think of anyone as too low. Even the most inconsequential of persons may have the power to set you up for failure and success alike.